Hey everyone, we're going to start with a warm-up, and for our warm-up we will be using 5 notes. The 5 notes that we will be using are C, D, E, F, and open G. We will be using quarter notes as a rhythm. All 5 notes that we're going to be playing for this warm-up will have 4 quarter notes. I'm going to demonstrate for you how this warm-up sounds. Now that you've had a chance to hear the warm-up, now we should try playing it together. Alright, you have your clarinet ready? Now you're going to play with me. Let's play those 5 notes. Each note, C, D, E, F, and G, will be played 4 times because we play each note 4 times. We will start with the C, ascend, go up to the open G, and then once we play that open G, we will descend, go down, back to our C, right? We're going to play all 5 notes. 1, 2, ready. Let's turn to page 7, number 21, the whole thing. I'm looking at number 21 and I'm going to check out what our rhythm is. So I really need to make sure I know what the time signature is. Do you know what the time signature is? Can you guess? It's 4/4. That means that we have 4 beats per measure and that the quarter note gets the beat. The first note that I have is an F. That F is a whole note that gets 4 beats. Whole note gets 4 beats in for 4 times. Okay, let's take a look at the next measure. Our next note is E. And what kind of rhythm do we have? We have 4 quarter notes. How many beats does a quarter note get in 4/4 time? 1, right? After measure 2, we have measure 3 with a D. D is thumb 1, 2. That's another whole note. However, if you look at measure 4, this doesn't look like a whole note. It most certainly doesn't look like quarter notes. What could that be? Do you know? Well, it looks a little bit like a rectangle. It's called a whole rest. So whenever you see one of these things, that lets us know we have to be silent. Silence and sound combined together create music. So it's really important that we count the number of rests. A whole rest, just like a whole note, gets a total of 4 beats. But instead of 4 beats of sound, it's 4 beats of silence. After that, we have a C. That's our lowest note in the whole song. it's a half note. Half note gets how many beats? 2. Half note gets 2 beats in 4/4 time. And preceding that, we have our E, and it's 2 quarter notes. Then, in the last measure, we have an F, which is a whole note. If we keep looking, we'll see there's a repeat sign. There are also breath marks, those commas, that help us to remember, oh yeah, we need to breathe. We can breathe there. They're optional, so if you don't feel like you need to breathe there, that's okay too. I'm going to clap and say the notes and the rhythm to make sure that I really understand what I'm playing. You can do this with me too. Okay, I'm looking at number 21 on page 7, the whole thing. Time signature is 4/4. Okay, that means I have 4 beats per measure, starting with the whole note. All right, here we go. I'm gonna clap and sing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. F, E, 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 B, C, E, E, F, F, E, 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 B, rest, 2, 3, 4, C, E, E, F, A. All right. If you had a little bit of trouble with that, do it again. You can pause the video and try it on your own, or you can go back to the beginning of our counting and do it again. It's really important that when we play music, that we remember that rhythm is super, super important, and the rhythm helps us know where to put all the notes. So, once you feel really comfortable with that, clapping and saying, then we can play our tune. All right, we've done our rhythm, we know our notes, now it's time to play. I'm going to demonstrate for you how this sounds. Okay, I'm going to start from the very beginning. I have my whole rest, and I have my repeat. Take a listen. If you want to play along with me, that's fine. If you want to just listen to get an idea of how it sounds, that's okay too. 1, 2, ready. Now you know how it sounds like. Let's play it together. Okay, have that repeat, have the whole rest. Here we go. 1, 2, ready.